Yeah, I come from a rodeo family. My uncle, when I was like 5 years old, was at branding, and he, all my cousins were getting on the smaller calves that are just, and I'd run over and jump on the bigger ones because they were, you'd be able to get a hold of them or ride better, and from then on I was hooked. I started roping when I was about big enough to get a hand of rope. It was like 4 or 5. Everybody, as I got older in grade school and whatnot, everybody had a football or a bat and a ball, and I always walked around with the rope. I mean, roping this and that. And in fact, I got in trouble a couple of times in grade school. My teacher took my rope away because I couldn't, I was just telling kids, I can rope this 1 foot or I rope that 1 foot, and they'd take off running, and well, she didn't like that. I got in trouble, but yeah, was summertime, everybody be out riding their bikes or doing this, and I was out in the south cow pasture playing cowboys and Indians with my little sister or my neighbor, and I mean, we lived out about 10 miles, 11 miles north of town, and we maybe make it to town once a week, but I didn't know what town was. I mean, I was happy and content running around the cow pasture or hiding in the trees, whatever, playing cowboys and Indians with my neighbor kids. And started rodeoing. I run my first rodeo in 1970. There's a junior rodeo there in Cortez, and my dad and I won what they call the father and son ribbon roping, which is he'd rope a steer and they had a ribbon tied to the end of the tail, and I'd get it, and just went from there to the junior rodeos, Little Britches, high school. I rode amateur for a few years and did pretty good. I mean, I had a 8 to 5 job that doing cable TV. So in the summertime, that's where I spent my weekends. We'd pack up Friday night and head to a rodeo, be back Sunday night, early Monday morning for the week of 8 to 5. But I got retired in 1998 was the last. Well, riding bulls, I still rope some. But yeah, it was quite I wouldn't change anything for that. I mean, one thing is, my dad, he was a deputy sheriff, city policeman, undersheriff. We never, weren't that rich, but it seemed like he always found the money from my entry fees for all my rodeoing, and I look back and, it was like that was better than being rich and getting all the toys and everything. It's just that experience of being humble and just a way of life that I wouldn't trade for anything, and I feel that that's made me the person that I am today, is from old school.